Hello, all, and welcome back to, I swear it's us taking more straight up distance again. Slide 300 from
You're just so
Thieves.
used to it.
I am!
Alright, so I just want to toss this one out here. They call the move, the move, you were in the shop real briefly, they call the move the jump attack. You don't jump. You don't, well, you do jump, but it's not really a jump attack. It's more of an uppercut. I doubt you'll be able to show it off.
I'm the man for the
We'll
job.
see. It's a really good attack, though. One-shots,
Sure.
the whip enemies? I don't remember what kind of enemies they are. Offhand, like their type.
I think
Also,
that's
look
the
at Murray's
dingoes
face.
here, right?
That's a
I
sinister
think
plan,
so. I think
Ripley.
they one-shot one of the enemies here. I know, or it one-shots, rather. One of the enemy types here. I know that much.
In our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our mask of dark earth problem.
Which is really nice.
I've spotted it prowling near the
You know, it's also really nice?
Roger. It's
Feeding the
feeding
crocodiles. Look at Murray's face in that.
I like how the Guru didn't even possess anyone, he's just running around like, why did you come to me?
Yeah, when they said he was gonna get people, that's what I thought he was gonna do. I thought he
No,
was
he's just running away. Yeah,
Yeah,
if for whatever reason you have trouble with money, this is a really good thing, because they're just gonna come at you endlessly. Because Murray can kill enemies so easily.
I'm assuming there's a master thief here. I have no idea if there is, but if there is one, then you can obviously just farm them like the master thief challenges. Because master thief challenges do give you points.
Yeah, what you have to do is you just gotta throw them all to the crocodile. It's beautiful. Eat up. Guards, delicious. Okay, the kangaroo is spamming the smoke bombs more than you do.
I don't even know what the heck the smoke bombs do. They do things to the enemies more than they do to me. Like, I genuinely have no idea what they do. You get to feed the crocodile.
It's worth it. 50 coins.
Honestly, I never even did that. I just beat these guys up and look awesome. So.
Hey,
I don't think any of them.
I've already got over 100 coins out of here. 50 of that comes from the silver it just got. Still.
Man,
You do a backflip.
okay. Good job.
Alright, so the dingo's already done. And so you can just go. No, go away, dingoes.
Dingo Doyle, mate.
Toast!
What if Dingo Down made a cameo
Now,
here?
feed the croc one last thing. A big, tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with a waypoint. Remember,
That
you'll
one
need
just
to
ran off
sneak
the
up on
edge.
this guy in order to
Okay.
grab him.
I mean, wouldn't you?
And so did the one that was just chasing me.
So I did this mission, I think, last. Does this affect anything by doing this first?
You'll need to sneak
Not
up
particularly, no. I just got this. I said this one because I knew the spawn point was right outside the safe house.
Gotcha. Makes sense. I didn't know that.
Eat up, friend!
Somebody hungry?
Delicious!
The mask of dark earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off.
Spoiler alert, it didn't.
It's delicious! I wish after this, like, the crocodile would just wander around the map. That'd be really funny.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like when I said if it affected anything, that's what I was curious about. Like, did it make it the croc wander around the map and just randomly eat? Like,
No, it's
gobble up
still
the
swimming
dude?
over there.
Basically, that mission's pointless.
It's just there for the operation and nothing else.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, equipping you immediately. I don't need the disguise anymore. So, like I said at the end of the last part, for some reason that I'll never understand, someone Sucker Punch thought that the sneak boots needed to be buffed. You know,
I mean,
debatably one of the not even debatably, like one of the best, if not the best items in Sly 2 needed a buff.
I mean, to be fair, in Sly 2, you kind of had to be on an incline downwards for it to be really beneficial.
Yeah, that's
Now
why
you don't.
they thought like, it needs a buff for some reason. So they buffed it.
I mean, I welcome it because now I don't feel like I'm stuck to doing.
Like when I
What's it
first
called?
played the game, like however many years ago, I remember I thought that the trade-off was that it would make a lot of noise because it's really loud. But no, it's still silent. Guards still can't hear it.
Speaking of loud noises, I learned that the tranquilizer darts are loud as piss.
They are. They are very loud.
Like, because at first I didn't even know you could do it. And then once you showed me I could, I was like, all right, well, I'll start using it. And every time I used it, the guards would be very mad at me. They're ridiculously loud. Also, I was getting a lot of weird eye glitches with Sly. Not glitches, I would per se, but like his eyes would almost never be fully open whenever I grabbed treasure.
I mean, I've gotten that a few times too.
Yeah, I don't think it's a glitch. It's just really funny though. Like half the time, its eyes were like half open.
Sorry, I just got distracted there. I'm like, I need more money. I need to buy all the things that were in the shop. Oh, well, me.
Why are you getting so lucky? Mayo, can you give me some of your luck? Please,
Yeah,
please, please give me some of your luck.
I thought you were saying that you could pick luck off them, but no, I'm not getting that luck. There, I got it that time. Barely.
Please, Mayo, please give me some of your luck. Please, please,
I don't know if you want my luck. It's not as good as it looks.
please,
It comes with a
Mayo.
lot of caveats.
Look, you say that, and I say 706 wins.
I don't know how many coins I had. I wasn't paying attention.
What? Coins? Bombs? I can't wait to bomb
Cards?
some Dodongos? You heard it here, folks. Mayo can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Yeah, and you can't wait to play some more card games.
You ready to head out to the oil fields? Should be right
I
through
don't
this
want to play anymore. Kingdom Hearts Reach Chain of Memory.
Sounds like your thing.
Why do all the card games have so much
We're going for some
farming,
radio
Mayo?
control.
God!
Don't tell Ben.
Wouldn't dream of it.
You know, on the bright side, we get the Murray.
Yes. I love to how they openly admit here, like, yeah, we don't pay attention during the slideshows.
Oh, yeah. Well, more like Murray mentions it. Like,
I mean,
admits-
Sly does. I didn't hear it. Oh, well, I listened to them from Sly. I'm taking that as. Should have. Hey, I don't listen either. It's okay.
this mission's kind of meh, too.
This
This one
I
made me
don't think
think
it
a
would
lot
be
about
that bad if it wasn't for the tutorial at the beginning. It makes the mission go on too long.
Yeah. Also, this one, too, reminded me of Jack 2. I can't explain why, but it did.
Well, Jack 2 does have a mining site. Probably
Does.
some of it.
Maybe all of that just combined had something to do with it. Like the whole, there's like a mining site and just similar instruments or samples were used in some song bits. And then all that sort of stuff. And this was like a PS2 era game, obviously, you know, came out in that time frame. And this game is more like,
I think I've got the hang of it.
Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a
yeah, I
natural.
think it's just like a
You're
mixture
right,
of all that
'cause
stuff.
it looks like the
honestly.
miners are onto us. defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This
Okay,
electric
do
fence
it,
should
anything
come
and
in
everything.
especially handy for dispatching
Yeah, this
guards.
mission does take
Here
a
they
little
come.
too long, though, so.
Okay. Okay, so they put a bunch of stuff around. They're gonna get rid of all of it. It doesn't matter. If anything's probably gonna slow you down. The only thing you need is to be able to grab them and throw them into a fence.
Woo!
It's by far the best option. And the game knows it.
I feel like this mission would be fine if it was all as for lack of better description, chaotic as the ending can get. Because you have to do 2 sections where you're kind of just sitting and waiting and pick up the dudes, and then
Because
if it was a bit more
pretty slow.
chaotic. Yeah, if it was a bit more chaotic.
I think they did that for the Master Thief Challenge, because if I remember right, there's the Master Thief Challenge that has where you have almost no health.
Though to be fair, I think usually they, at least in the first chapter, I want to say they dropped you down to half HP.
That might be what they did here too then.
Yeah.
I don't want to do any Master Thief Challenges, at least not until I finish the main story. Mind you, at the pace we're going, it's not going to take very long.
For all I know, though, the Master Thief challenges can turn into your worst nightmare. Which, I mean, I kind of expect there to be a few then that are kind of a pain in the butt. I think I mentioned it in,
I can think of one that's kind of a pain, but involves a later chapter, so I'm not going to say it.
in the what's it called? In the first world, there was a Master Thief challenge, which it was the climb one, which you had like literally barely any time to do.
You did mention that.
Yeah, that one was kind of rough, just because
This game has a variant of Feral Pounce, and it would probably be a bit easier. I don't know if it does. I didn't get far enough to see it in the game.
Also, I love the fact that you get to pick up Murray. I don't know why. There's something really funny about it to me.
The fact that you pick him up doesn't mean that much to me, but the fact that he looks so silly when you do pick him up, that's what sells it. Like, oh yeah!
I'm being picked up, guys! I love every one of these so far. I have yet to see a character that has made me go, meh. Thus far. That could obviously change, but so far...
Like, I feel like Carmelita's the closest for me, but even then.
Yeah, but I like her accent in this game.
Fair enough.
Just one more to go.
That alone is a plus side as far as I'm concerned.
I just love the fact that it changes every game.
Yeah, that's really fun. If it wasn't an in-joke.
I mean, it's an in-joke now. It was an in-joke by the time the fourth game came around. I know that.
Doesn't even mention it in what's it called?
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells
Like,
are active,
the wiki
we can
pages,
move
nobody
on to
mentions
phase
it.
2, where we light the crude oil on
That
fire.
mentions that it's her accent. It's like not even a trivia thing, which is weird. I feel like if anything, it would be like a trivia thing. They'd be like, fun fact, Carmelita changes accents in every game. I'd be like, oh, that's an interesting trivia note. But no, they don't even say that. I'll check the wiki now, because I'm curious. But I think last time I checked Carmelita's page, they didn't even mention that she had a different accent.
Hurry, you'll then jump on the edge and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
If you can't tell, I'm being really paranoid here, because those rocks break very easily if you're even a little bit off. Expect at least one of them to miss.
At least you have a shadow here. I don't think there was a shadow in the original, or in Dawn of the Beast. At least not with my settings. I don't recall there being a shadow.
I had a shadow.
I literally had to just base it off of my perspective.
Oh, I actually took damage here finally. I don't know. I might lose now. I don't know.
Nice work.
Oh no, you lost a little HP. Yeah, look at how little HP it's like. It's not even like a detrimental amount. It's
It's
so
like literally
tiny.
8%.
Yeah, it's so small.
I probably just ignore it now at this point.
Let's see.
Phase
Carmelita
3. With
Slot.
the oil wells alight, the pressure
Yeah, I spelled their name right.
differential should draw the deep
Good job.
uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving.
I
God, she
love
looks
the
terrible
combination of
inside
Bailey's
for it.
commentary with Murray just jumping here.
Sorry to mention that, but she
It's
looks
like,
terrible.
you
in
don't
Slime.
be careful not to get too close. Look at me, I'm falling!
I'm sorry, I have to say it again though. She looks terrible in Sly 4.
Yeah, the Sly 4 is it's an interesting beast.
It wasn't made by what's it called?
It wasn't made by Sucker Punch now. They had moved on to Infamous at that point.
Alright, let's see if it's in the trivia section. Trivia. Carmelita Fox trivia. Okay, now it mentions it. It never mentioned this before. What's it called? Carmelita has a new voice actress in every game in the series. Yeah, okay.
Yes, and
All right, boys. Look tough and get
I
out.
feel
Okay,
like
no.
if they ever did a TV show, they'd have to
Sure, I
change
can
her
do it.
voice actors for
How
every
you
episode.
guys get angry?
There is a bullet point at the way bottom, so somebody must have added this at some point. It says, interestingly, Carmelita's voice never sounds like what was done by one of her alternative actresses. Before, they never mentioned that. I know they mentioned they had a new voice actress in every game, but they never mentioned that. What's it called? That she never sounded the same. That it just said that she had a different voice actress. In Sly 3, her voice from Sly 2 was unintentionally used as archive audio during battles.
Wait, what?
In Sly 3, her voice from Sly 2 was unintentionally used as archive audio during
This
battles.
bar is Cooper Gang.
Interesting.
Well, I guess she has an English accent in battles. Alright guys, it's time for the glug glug.
Yes, time for the glug glug.
This just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Glug glug.
Sly, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
If a lemonade
I love the idea of there just being this random lemonade bar out in the middle of a mine.
Like,
Like, obviously, they weren't going to do alcohol, ESRB ratings and all, but
Losers have to
still
clear
just
out.
find it funny.
I mean, is this game rated T?
Sly, what was that walk?
Let's see. Sly 3 ESRB. Was this game rated T?
Steady, go!
It was...
It was
I have the
E10.
box right here. It goes E10. Yeah, it's
One
E10.
with the drink. You
Yeah, because I was gonna say if this game was rated T, they could have gone with it. They could have used alcohol. I mean, they already used cigarettes. They might as well have used alcohol.
Yeah, they don't even mention tobacco references on the back of the box. It's cartoon violence and comic mischief. That's it.
All right, and people probably won't notice this, but Murray drinks the fastest. Sly is the second fastest.
I
Bentley,
mean, it's pretty obvious, especially with Bentley. Bentley is painfully slow.
yeah.
Like, look at how much he's spilling. He's barely drinking any of it.
waterfall in your throat.
Remember to breathe.
Tiefling dragon.
I mean, he does not have a big birthday.
He does.
That's cheating. Why the turtle spilled more than he drank.
I mean, to be fair, the dingo's right.
Thing we do with cheaters. Turn on the fence, Bruce.
I also love how these guys literally just don't care that these three random dudes walk in and they're like, this is ours.
They're like, okay, bet.
So enemies, I'm pretty sure, also infinitely spawn here. I think you're supposed to kill a certain amount of each character.
I think so, yeah. At the very least, it's tied to enemy kills. It's not like time or anything.
Yeah. Also, there's a trap here if you want to show it off at any point. But
I don't get that much mileage out of it, personally.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to show it off. 'Cause I don't think you showed any off in the first
Yeah. I don't think I used it in the first chapter at all. Time someone does speeches I just don't use that much. Like,
surprised you used the
I respect the idea of it. I just
I used the spin here a ton. I failed once as Sly here because Sly's combat, funny enough, is not at its full potential, as I can tell currently here. He gets his ass kind of kicked. And I use the spin just because Bentley has a spin as a default, so. Also, you can destroy a ton of stuff. You can destroy like the entirety of the
oh yeah, absolutely.
bar stand, so you can destroy like all those chairs.
Coming. You holding up, Murray?
Feel it strong.
I think it plays more. It's obviously. Funny enough, I actually think he isn't the easiest. He's the second easiest to me. Playing it, maybe it's because Bentley doesn't have to kill many enemies, but literally with Bentley, you can just spam like his normal attack button.
Give it to him, pal.
Part of it too is that for Bentley, a lot of his enemies are right next to the fence.
Wow, true.
You're not gonna have that luxury with the other two.
Also, I don't think you got the exclusive throw yet, which that would have been so helpful.
It's a really nice luxury. I'm definitely gonna go for it, but yeah, no.
Looking good, Murray.
I
It's a
did wanted
passive,
the
so
rocket
that's always
boots
good.
more.
It's always nice to have a passive.
Nice work, big guy.
I assume it.
I love it. Okay, that guy just killed itself.
We don't promote
Well done.
Well done.
Hey, that's what we just said. Okay, you get a lot of points here, because people just die a lot. So, in very quick succession, I think.
The Cooper gang.
Alright, so Mayo, this is what I was talking about with the whole I got mad at that one mission.
Heavyweight champions.
Those guys.
I assumed you were talking about the
back here
operation.
anytime
But yeah, I'm
soon.
not sure what you were talking about here.
Oh, that too.
Looks like they saved their big guy for
So, we had to beat this dude up here.
Freaky bad
Um,
spirit mask. He must be so.
But it's kind of an on-rails boss battle.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I was a little upset mostly because, like, I was like, why isn't Bentley dealing with this dude when he, like, clearly just tossed the crap out of the kangaroo in the caves? Like, why not? Why couldn't he do it here? Not that I inherently dislike this battle. I mean, it does take a little bit, maybe a little too long for my liking, but it's fine. Go get Bentley, go! Honestly, the worst part of this mission to me is hoping that Murray will actually toss the barrel into the enemy.
I didn't have that issue myself, but
For some reason, sometimes he just decided he didn't want to toss it, despite the fact that I would like walk right in front of him. I was like, come on, man. It only happened like twice though. Also, I almost died the first time I did this because I didn't realize you were supposed to just run away. I started wailing on him like, I'll gotta destroy you.
Bob's ready.
I'll destroy you, Mayo.
I'll do it.
Ready with a
I'll do it. I'll beat you up, Mayonnaise Doctor. With the force of a coursing river. I really should not sing Disney songs.
Should
It's happened once.
got a barrel here.
I feel like I shouldn't sing anything copyrighted. It's happened
Probably
once,
shouldn't.
guys. You've been claimed for singing Under the Sea.
Bob's down.
Probably shouldn't even say the name.
What if I say Under the Tree, and then we call it a parody song?
A pack and slide.
That's under fair
Finally,
use.
that guy was.
Murray
mask.
just vanished.
It's getting away.
Oh yeah, he
Down so
does.
far, But
There's
that
also there was
keep making trouble for
you
us.
probably I
We need
didn't
to
I wasn't paying
destroy it.
attention unfortunately, but Bentley and Murray literally pop out of thin air at the beginning of this mission before you walk into the bar.
Amazing. Oh, another drop.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the Moon Spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderplop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Because operations definitely can't go wrong. Yes, spoiler, every operation in this game goes wrong. Every single one of them.
Didn't that kind of happen in the second game?
No, it never happened in the second game. They always went according to plan.
Oh. Hi guys.
Yeah, that's
We're
some
back.
weird contest. Oh, flying turtle!
I love flying turtles.
Those ones, I think I got choppy yet. You have stuff?
Ding dong, ding ding ding, ring a ding whoop. I'm gonna supply sound effects for you. Meow, meow.
You have stuff?
Rate my sound effects out of 10. Hello?
Hello.
Why aren't you rating my sound effects out of 10?
Because I don't do out of 10 ratings, you know that.
Except for that one time you did.
Yes. Inadvertently,
Without
but yes.
hesitation. No, you did it without hesitation. And you said it was like the only time you'd ever give a numbered score.
I'm trying to, like, I think the only time I did that on Rough Crew was, like, Metroid Prime, just was that I knew for a fact there was nothing in that game I liked.
No, it was Klonoa.
Guru, I know
No, Klonoa was an accident.
joined the team,
Uh-oh.
but we need your help to destroy the mask.
Metroid Prime was the one where I gave a solid
Hi.
score because that game was
Your
pure
objective
crash
is
as far as
to
I'm
take
concerned.
out the gyrocopter while it's refueling.
Look at the face of
Glad
the
to hear you're up to it.
not the
The
voodoo
bad
mage. What is he
news
called?
the gyrocopter
Guru.
has a sensor that
Guru,
can
thank you.
detect your
Does he actually have a name?
I
Or is it just
That-
Guru?
no, that is his name, the Guru.
trapped you earlier.
Oh.
Get too close, and
You have
they'll
a good
detect
name,
you,
you
then
the
take
Guru.
off out of reach. For this
I like
job,
that his first name is
lead
just
your
the.
red guards toward it, and then jump off early
Says the
before it
person
senses you.
with the first name of the...
Ram a few guards into that thing, and it's sure to fall apart.
Yeah, what do you have to say about that, punk?
Nothing.
Yeah, because I'm right. Can't...
We're recording the same day as the last video, and I'm still being painfully reminded of this weird effect. Ugh. Why is it cut off in the corners?
Jump off with the triangle button. Way to
Uh,
go, Guru. A couple
because
more
they
direct
didn't
hits
use the
like that,
widescreen
and that
in the
gyrocopter
original
will
game.
be history.
Wait, is PS2 version bugged as well?
No, I don't think it is. I think the entire screen has the purple effects.
So to assume.
At least I don't remember seeing some weird graphical thing like this. I feel like, knowing me, I would have noticed it if it was there.
Check it out. Some rock. Sorry, not rocks. It's
Some
sticks.
twigs.
It's sticks.
It's sticks.
Everybody's favorite Sonic Boom character.
Behold, the moon spirit rises.
I mean, isn't she yours?
I mean, she's basically the only Sonic Boom character.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask.
At least
It's
Sonic
sure
Boom
to take
exclusive.
the bait.
There's Knuckles.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally
What
managed
kind
to
of
catch
walk
up.
cycle is
Right.
that?
We can't stop the operation.
I'm noticing that a lot this time.
Roger.
It's
a flying
called-
wide bird.
The
Quit
strut.
horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Okay, she must be blind. She doesn't see Murray there.
Here I come, master.
No, remember, he looks like the nemesis of the
Did you get
mask.
it? Is the mask gone? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from.
I mean, to be fair,
I'll
you
move
say you said all the things go wrong here. All the operations go wrong. I feel like 50% of the missions have gone wrong in this entire chapter.
Yeah.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks.
Like the whole crocodile mission was like literally existed
Now,
to try to get rid of the
not
mask. Did it? Nope. Now,
To be fair, I think that was only a thing so they would have their guards thinned out. Which it didn't do that either, so it was still a failure.
so Mayo, I have to admit something to you.
Oh?
It's not going to be something that you'll probably inevitably enjoy. This operation, unfortunately, brought back my Sly 1 feelings of Carmelita.
I mean, I knew that was coming.
But I mean, at least this one has even more reason to move out of the way, you cart. This one had more of a reason, I guess, to bug me than just Sly 1 Carmelita. Also, I think no, not I think, I know. If you time your shots correct, like perfectly time your shots, you can just keep shooting her at the same spot, basically. We have to time them really well. But yes, I won't elaborate any further, but I just will tell you that those thoughts came back and it made me very upset.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in.
Sly, what kind of face is that?
Or not. The chemicals.
I
in
mean,
my
didn't
darts
you see his
must
face
somehow be
in what was it, the
interacting
last
with
part?
To make her even bigger.
Or right before this part, actually.
You're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting.
Look, I'm choosing not to remember that one, and I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't.
We've got to
work
get some
footage.
distance between her and us.
I mean, because you
She might
couldn't
shrink
get
back down
footage
with
of it,
time.
unfortunately. I was really wishing you would, though. It was really funny. Alright, so, she gets really giant. Because apparently the tranquilizer darts didn't... I understand them maybe not working, but I don't understand how the
I
heck
understand how they made her bigger, especially this
Yeah.
much bigger.
She's literally like a building now. It's like in height. This mission is a little wonky. Or this part of this mission is a little wonky. It can be. Because sometimes, I swear sometimes, like the barrels would just explode midair. Like it wouldn't collide with
that.
another one. Yeah, they would just explode midair.
Or that.
Or that, yeah, and it would harm your vehicle. Or that. And it would harm your vehicle and Murray
I
and-
just even thought that I don't like this operation very much. This crane section is a good chunk of why.
yeah, this crane section is kind of meh. Also, though, to be fair, the part you have to do after this, I had a lot of struggles which I felt like I shouldn't have had, and it didn't
I mean,
make it any better.
I don't think it's particularly hard. The next part, it's just something that, by all accounts, shouldn't exist. Especially since you're surrounded by giant rocks and just climb on top of the rocks and paraglide. That'd be way easier.
Yeah.
Wait, you think we're not going to get the paraglider the second we see it's in the shop?
Also, you get getting shot at by people, which makes no sense. There's a lot of weird things going on in this.
Oh, it's got bigger.
operation.
Okay, I guess explosive barrels also make you grow bigger.
Yeah, apparently. So now we had to climb her. I had issues not climbing her. One of the what happened to her eye? Did you see that?
No, when did she start carrying the truck?
This is
Or a truck?
Oh, she's been carrying it. That's what the truck is. What had the dynamite she was tossing at you.
Oh, okay, I must have
Time
missed
to
that
stop
part.
running and deal with the
Yeah.
real problem. Pry off that mask of dark earth.
Look at her
and
eye.
Maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
Okay.
Is it gonna happen again? Yeah. What's the orange blinking
It's
happening?
all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
Also, you can get on our tail, but
And I'm sure you
I don't know.
always wanted to get
I don't know why you
closer.
would want to. I didn't even know
There
you
was
could.
never a
Climbing
point
up
where I
her
needed to.
bootlaces.
It's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Got a better idea?
Yeah, but we'd need a giant fighting robot.
So Carmelita,
Sorry.
why did you just
Gonna
give
have to
up
go
on
with
him?
the bootlace plan.
You're just kind of doing your
Yeah,
own thing.
I'm trying to kill him off as being a giant.
Watch out, Carmelita's troops.
There's a lot of weird things. She gets constantly bigger out of nowhere, and then her forces come in, and instead of shooting at the
The
giant
obvious real
Carmelita,
If you hung off it, she'd swat you away.
this side was totally fine. I had no issues climbing up here. It was the other side. I had issues latching onto the hook of the
What the?
Yeah, see, I was
There
having
it goes.
issues like this. Yeah, see that hook that you just grabbed onto? I had so many issues grabbing onto that on her left
What the-
side.
Again, well, why are they attacking me? Like, shouldn't they be attacking the giant monster?
Yes, they should. Let's see if you have any issues, because I swear I pressed circle so many times I could not. grab
Okay,
it.
yeah, I am having issues.
Yep. See. It took me like 4 attempts or so.
I did
to
not
do-
have
no,
these
I-
issues
it-
when I was going through on the PS2 minute, by the way. I got them both first try.
Gosh darn it. Maybe you'll fail again. So, gosh darn it. Destroy
Oh,
the
now they
mask.
realize that the mask is the problem. Okay, I guess we're just not going to address the fact that it killed the guards too.
It's okay. It was worth
It's
it.
Halloween!
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
And we are back. Hi, hello, all.
Now we have 4
How
people.
far was the
in this
percentage? It's 47, so it's less than it was here, right? This was 50 something. Yeah. So there must be an extra mission or two here.
room. Presumably.
Presumably,
presumably.
yes.
Assumedly, presumably, chablutably, blah, 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 blah.
But yeah, this video has been going for about 40 minutes, which is perfect length for us. So
Woo.
we'll see you all
Thank
next
you
time
all.
when we begin Flight of Fancy.
It better be fancy.
Better be flight.
I mean, we do have the paraglider.
We do. See you all next time. Goodbye. All toasters toast toast.
Chicken tenders, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Somebody's a sellout. But yes. Don't click the notification bell. But we're not
Yes,
monsters.
definitely not.